Any advice on how to market yourself better when going for a startup position with minimal experience? To Ben, I think this is sort of, we'll come to you first.
So so it's a marketing position at a startup, right?
I think it's how to market yourself. So I think this is like
yourself.
almost kind of personal branding type thing when going for a startup position with minimal experience.
And I imagine for a design role potentially.
Yeah.
So, you know, again, what are the drivers of the person that's interviewing you? They're all in, fast and furious, massive self-belief, big ambition to be the next unicorn. So what are they looking for? They're looking for somebody who is resilient, who is going to be passionate, who is adaptable, has curiosity to kind of, go beyond the brief in front of them, and be self-motivated, right? You want people, when you're a founder or you're a startup, you've got a million meetings, you're investor pitches, you're talking to people here. So kind of showing that you don't need to be told what to do. You want to have you know where the direction of business is heading, and I'm just going to run with you. I'm going to make your life easy. I'm going to kind of try and push things forward. So again, I think it comes back to that passion, the fact that you understand their business inside out, you've done your homework, you're walking in there, you've looked at the competitors, you understand the white space that they're trying to operate in, and you're thinking strategically just as much as creatively, and there's a restless pursuit to make their life better, and you're on the journey to push things forward. Collaboration, if I wanted to add a few more words in there, but you probably get the drift.
I think that's the perfect advice. Like I've started an agency, and I remember the first person we hired was all of those things. You know, she was like the perfect support. Like she was part of the team, you know, at the beginning, not someone that was there to do, you know, just 9 to 5 and tell me what I need to do and I'll do it. It was someone that was part of everything that we were trying to achieve, understood where we were trying to get to. And, you know, yeah, 1 minute you might be doing something that's completely in your comfort zone, and the next minute you're just helping out and doing something you've never done before. And I think that's the type of, like, if you can market yourself like that, then yeah, you'll be in a good spot. So yeah, great advice.
And I suppose it doesn't stop for a startup. That's kind of what, you know, that's the ideal candidate anywhere, isn't it? And it just so happens that, yeah, startups might be really looking for that. But if you can demonstrate that attitude, that adaptability, that collaborative mindset, you're going to do well anywhere.
Yeah, brilliant.
Mindset's key on that one too. You spoke a lot about them and what they need. What do you need to be your best self going in, right? Write a 50 stack, 50 ideas, 50 reasons why I'm great, 50 reasons why I believe in myself, 50 reasons why they should hire me, right? Write it down, right? Get it in your body, get it in your, attitude. Wear something you feel great in. Talk well to yourself. Be a cheerleader, a supporter. Go in an empowered place, right? Because we are reading everything in communication. We're reading body language, we're reading tonality, we're reading energy, we're reading all of it. So, don't gift the whole thing over to them. Spend a good amount of time the morning of getting yourself fully centered in your greatness, in your glory, and in your power. Different to ego. I'm not suggesting you go in cocky, but do go in empowered.
Yeah, and that's brilliant as well. Like knowing what you want. I mean, I'm sure, Ben, you've had this as well, but I would have interviewed so many people who don't really know what they want, and that makes it really hard to hire someone because they, are you there to help them try and find out what they want? Is this like some sort of stepping stone to just trial and see? And it's, that doesn't make you really want to, sometimes you will put the effort in, but also there's 100 things you want to do. And hopefully this person's coming in, taking load off you, not adding to it.
Yeah. I mean, I just love all those responses. And I think it's believing in yourself, isn't it? And it's whatever you need to do to believe in yourself. I love some of the things Katie was just talking about, like even building up to a conversation like this. Doesn't matter who you are. If you care about what you do, you still, even pre this conversation, like, oh, God, how am I going to come across? What am I going to say? How do I do it? And it's just freezing your mind for a second and go, cool. Believe in all the little mental models that Katie just talked about, like looking at yourself for a second and going, oh, you got this. You can do this. Reminding yourself of really positive things that you've achieved in your life and going, cool, I've done it then. I've got over this hurdle I'm going to go in here and I'm going to smash it. And really sort of just reminding yourself and practicing that. Again, don't wait till the half an hour before. Practice it in every situation. Like, okay, I'm just going to push myself to believe in myself here. I'm going to push myself to kind of step out of my comfort zone a little bit. It is all about practice. And before you know it, it becomes a habit.
Yeah, great.